Salam alaikum everyone, welcome to Microdawa. In the heart of medieval Spain, a brilliant mind studied the night sky. His name was Al-Zarqali, a famous astronomer from the 11th century. He spent his life trying to understand the universe. Al-Zarqali made a big impact on the world with his creation, the Toledo tables. These special tables, made after years of careful observations and math, changed how we understand space. Al-Zarqali, also called Arzakel in the West, was born in Toledo, a city full of smart people. This was a time known as the Islamic Golden Age, a time of amazing discoveries in science and culture. People from all over the world came to Toledo to learn from its libraries and its love of knowledge. This exciting atmosphere helped Al-Zarqali grow, learn new things and share his own brilliant ideas. He was a genius at combining what he knew with actually making things. He was great at building tools like astrolabes, which he used to study the stars and planets. His focus on accuracy and his creative thinking led him to create the Toledo tables, a work that would change astronomy for hundreds of years. The Toledo tables were made during a special time, the Islamic Golden Age. This time, from the 8th to the 13th century, saw a huge growth in knowledge in the Islamic world. Scholars made amazing discoveries in math, astronomy, medicine and philosophy that would later influence the European Renaissance. The Islamic world believed in saving and sharing knowledge, which was important for this golden age. Scholars carefully translated Old Greek, Persian and Indian writings into Arabic, making this knowledge available to everyone. The House of Wisdom in Baghdad became a famous place for learning, where people came from everywhere to study, discuss ideas, and add to this growing knowledge. Al-Zarqali's Toledo tables showed this love for knowledge and working together. They included information about the stars and planets from different cultures, like Babylonian, Greek, and Indian traditions. The tables could accurately predict where planets would be, when eclipses would happen, and other events in the sky. This information was important for sailing, telling time, and religious practices. The Toledo tables became essential for astronomers, astrologers, and sailors across Europe and the Islamic world. They were used everywhere, showing how connected knowledge is and how working together helps us understand our world better. The Toledo tables were more than just maps of the sky. They were useful tools that affected daily life. People used them for sailing, telling time, and making calendars. Sailors used the tables to travel across the oceans, using the stars as their guide. By finding the sun, moon, and stars, sailors could figure out where they were and where to go. Telling time, another important use of the tables, depended on watching the stars and planets carefully. The tables helped people know the exact time and keep track of the seasons. This was important for farming, religious practices, and everyday life. The Islamic calendar, which follows the moon, relied on calculations from tables like those made by Al-Zarqali. The Toledo tables also helped make more accurate calendars. The Islamic world used the stars for religious purposes, like figuring out when Ramadan started. The table's precise calculations helped create calendars that could accurately predict the lunar months and religious holidays. Section 4. From Ancient Tables to Digital Skies, the Enduring Principles of Astronomy. We don't sail by the stars anymore, but the ideas behind the Toledo tables are still important today. The tables were made by watching the sky carefully and using math to predict how stars and planets would move. These basic ideas are still used in modern astronomy, even though we have much better tools and technology now. Today we have powerful telescopes that can see far into space, showing us amazing things that Al-Zarqali could only dream of. We have digital maps of the stars and computer programs that can predict events in space very accurately, but the main ideas of observation, collecting data and using math are still the same. The Toledo tables remind us that science is built on knowledge from the past. Al-Zarqali's work, and the work of many other astronomers throughout history, created the foundation for what we know about the universe today. Their work continues every time the Hubble Space Telescope takes a picture, or we send a spacecraft into space. Section 5. Celestial Navigation in the Space Age, the Toledo tables and beyond. Today we use GPS and other satellite systems to find our way, but celestial navigation, the art of using the stars to navigate, is still important. In the vastness of space where there's no GPS, knowing where stars and planets are and how they move is crucial. Astronauts are trained in celestial navigation, using techniques that have been passed down for centuries, including the principles found in the Toledo tables. The principles of celestial navigation are used in many fields, from sailing at sea to flying airplanes. Even in our digital age, knowing the basics of celestial navigation can be helpful for sailors, pilots, and adventurers who travel beyond the reach of normal navigation systems. The Toledo tables, with their focus on accurate astronomical measurements and calculations, remind us how important celestial navigation is and how relevant it still is in the modern world. Section 6. Guiding Explorers, Then and Now, a Legacy Etched in the Stars. The Toledo tables, a product of their time, had a major impact on exploration. They allowed explorers to travel beyond familiar coastlines and navigate the vast oceans. These tables were important in creating trade routes, cultural exchange, and the spread of knowledge across the globe. The voyages of Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan, though centuries after Al-Zarqali, were all made possible by the knowledge of astronomy and navigation that had been gathered over time, a legacy to which the Toledo tables contributed greatly. Today, as we aim for even greater journeys beyond our planet, the spirit of exploration shown by these early explorers lives on. We continue to rely on the principles of astronomy and navigation, though with much more advanced tools, to explore the cosmos. The Toledo tables, in their own way, remind us of the power of human curiosity, our constant desire to explore the unknown, and the lasting legacy of scientific knowledge passed down through generations. Section 7. Conclusion. The Toledo tables, a timeless legacy. The Toledo tables, created during the Islamic Golden Age, show how curious humans are and how much we want to understand space. Made by the amazing astronomer Al-Zarqali, these tables were more than just maps of the sky. They were tools that shaped navigation, timekeeping, and our understanding of the universe. They were important for a long time, influencing the European Renaissance and helping create modern astronomy. Today, as we explore space with powerful telescopes and spacecraft, we carry the spirit of Al-Zarqali and all the astronomers who came before us. Their dedication to observation, calculation, and the pursuit of knowledge continues to inspire us as we explore the unknown, guided by the stars and the lasting legacy of the Toledo tables. Please share, like, and subscribe for more content.